So in Blue news, I graduated this past month, which is very exciting, and to take a little bit of a break and a vacation, my girlfriend and I took a trip to Iceland, Denmark, and Greece, which is very exciting. But also, since I'm a chronic workaholic who can't leave well enough alone, I decided to make a little travelogue video for some jokes and history. The first stop on our trip was Iceland and its capital, Reykjavik. Enjoy.
The Bifrost has fallen on hard times.
This is officially the best city on Earth.
I'm currently here in Iceland where they build really cool churches. This is the tallest building in all of Reykjavik, which is the northernmost capital in the world and obviously the capital of Iceland. It was first a Viking settlement in the late 800s, about a century after the sack of Lindisfarne kicked off the awesome Viking age of Viking awesomeness. But it really wasn't a proper city until the late 1700s when the Danish king, who owned Iceland, decided to make it a city. And with the construction of this church in the late 1980s, Reykjavik's pretty awesome.
Hinga-dinga-durgan. So I was walking by a cafe, and Loki knows that I love cafes. And then I went to go inside, and he said, "Why, it's me!" And then he stabbed me. Question: how do you spell Odin's Gata? With only one eye. Boo! I don't have a joke, that's just a really pretty set of buildings in a park. And seriously, look at it, it's gorgeous. So I'm in this really cool park, and there are all these rune-looking stones here. Now this is really sweet, but I feel like if I say or do the wrong thing, I'll accidentally cause Ragnarok. Jeff Dunham? Really? What year is it? You know, all these buildings, this cart path, bike path, walking path, some water, those mountains. This place is so pretty, it makes me angry. Yeah, that is pretty badass. Shiny. So we have the beautiful Reykjavik Opera House over there in the distance, but right here is a super cool sculpture of the legendary founder of the first settlement of Reykjavik, Ingólfr Arnarson, which I probably butchered in some capacity, but he was the first Viking to land in Iceland and founded the settlement on what's called the Smoky Cove, or Reykjavik, literally. But the statue's cool because it has the Midgard serpent, as well as Odin and his two ravens on the other side. And it's got a super dope spear, so yeah, good stuff. Now this is apparently the Reykjavik City Hall, but look at this adorable little pond that's next to it. That's so cute. What the hell, Reykjavik? Stop being awesome. It's just a really cool map of Reykjavik. That's so cool. We're like over there somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't really paying attention. But look at this. Oh, no, yeah, we're there. Duh. But anyway, that's so neat. Yes, don't crack under pressure, you know, like my hammer did that one time. Kind of a disappointment. Really easy way to ruin a good Sunday. Hello, this is day 2 of the Iceland adventure. I'm currently in Thingvellir, which is as you can see, it's where Iceland is literally splitting in half, apparently about 2 inches of growth every year, no, 2 centimeters of growth every year, which is pretty exciting. I'm not sure how they measure that, but this is also where the first Icelandic parliament was made. Parliament down over there in like 900. Where the chieftains banded together to do chieftain things. Easy, breezy, beautiful Iceland. So this right here behind me, the spot of the Icelandic flag, is the spot of Thingvellir itself, the very first parliament in Iceland way back in 900 AD. As you can see, the flag is flag, but the story behind it's actually pretty interesting. So Iceland was ruled by Denmark for a while. I don't really know the dates, but like, yeah, at least mid-Renaissance up to late 1800s, early 1900s. And what happened was when they started taking their independence, they stole a flag off of a Danish Navy ship, which had the
was the original kind of rallying flag for a lot of Icelandic independence. And eventually Denmark said, okay, have independence, just change the damn flag. So what they did was they put the little red cross on it, which symbolizes the fire and very volcanic nature of Iceland. So you've got the fire, you've got the white, which represents all the ice and glaciers, you have the blue, which is all of the water in the sky. So it all comes together into a very nice, elegant package.
We are here by the geysers, and it's super cool. I just woke up from a nap on the bus because on my flight over here I slept for 1 hour. And then I was up the entire day before and the entire day after.
No, we slept last night.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm tired, okay? Here's your hot water, it's cool. So this right here is Strokur, who is the brother of Geyser up there. These little guys are pretty neat. The way that Iceland generates a lot of its electricity and power is that they take about 200 meters, 200 meters straight down, and they collect steam power by putting a turbine at the top, or at the bottom, I don't remember.
At the top.
I was like half asleep. And then, 95% of Iceland's electricity is green. Oh. I saw it go poof.
Yeah. There you go.
That, way off in the distance, is a glacier. It has a name, but I forgot what it's called. Yeah. Iceland is a big place, and it has a lot of different types of water in it. For instance, geyser, lake, ocean, little waterfall, big waterfall, lagoon. It's blue.
Right now we are at the Gullfoss waterfall, which is Icelandic for gold, foss, waterfall. So this is the waterfall. God damn, I love linguistics.
Not sure if it's picking up on the video, but there's a little bit of a rainbow in here in the midst of all of this steam. Not steam, but mist. We're going to be over there in a little bit, and it's going to be crisp. That's a word. I don't know where, but somewhere I feel like Bob Ross has figured out how to paint a moving waterfall. I wouldn't put it past him.
Status report. After going down into the watery bits of the waterfall, I'm much like a puppy after running through a sprinkler. Damp, but satisfied.
Yeah, there are no two ways about it. That is damn pretty.
So, as it happened, since we were running so on time for our trip so far, we got to the bonus waterfall. I have no idea what it's called or what's unique about it, but it's cool. Yeah. The second to last stop on our tour today takes us to the Kerid crater somewhere in Iceland. I did look at that. Basically, this used to be a volcano, and then it went poof, and then it collapsed in on itself because all the magma was depleted. So now there's a lake that's full of some groundwater and some rainwater, but it's cool, so we're gonna walk around. Bye. Our last stop takes us to the Blue Lagoon, but I'm not bringing my phone in there, so have fun pretending. So, we are currently on our way to the airport. It's a little bit cloudy overhead because Icelandic weather is never very fun, but it's 4 in the afternoon. No, just kidding. It's 4 in the morning because the sun never sets in this godforsaken place. No, I mean, honestly, I'm kidding. It's amazing here, but yeah, the rules of physics do not apply whatsoever. Iceland was really great. I was expecting the nature to be fantastic, and it was, but the real surprise was Reykjavik. It's small, but it's very modern, very well laid out. My hair's probably really messy.
You can barely tell, I can barely see it.
There's a church up there, it's great. Anyway, yeah. Reykjavik was a real delight. Iceland was fantastic. Now we're on to Copenhagen. But, I've been Blue. That's been my girlfriend. You wouldn't know her. She goes to school.
I go to the same school as you.
Not anymore. I graduated. Bye.